It's your episode, mate. No? No, we're not. We're not talking or anything.
I don't have Rock Smash. Guys, welcome to the channel. My name is the British Eagle, and today we are diving, flying, soaring into another episode on the channel. Diving, flying, soaring into another channel episode. Do we not already have Rock Smash? Didn't we do everything we needed to do in Mauville?
So...
Yeah,
we do have Rock Smash. So you've not been using it?
I just need to teach it to someone. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait, I thought we got this. Okay, cool.
Slow down. Have you not been to the all the way this way, all the way to Never Eat Shredded Wheat to the west?
Oh shoot, I didn't do any of that. Are we doing that then? Oh, because we got to go through the cave to get the... Yeah, that's right. Yes. Guys, today is a very relaxed, fun day for Hoenn and I because we get to not have to deal with a cage match today, and that feels nice. And you know why it feels nice? Because I suddenly had a realization after the last episode where I got absolutely, trounced in that cage match. So there's been 3 cage matches in this series. There was 9 in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, of which I won. Was it 2 or 3? In the last series, it was technically, if you're counting at like the final fights, you won 3 or 4.
Oh no, I'm not counting the final fights. I'm just talking about the. Let's say I won 3. I don't think I won 3.
I think it was 3 in the regular cage matches. Yeah, because we had 9, and I think we ended it like 6-3 or something like. Yes, it was 6-3 because then in the final fight, if you won all 3, you would have tied it up. That's right.
Yes. Yep. So if we're not counting the final fights, that means just in the cage matches. Over this series and last series, I have a 33% win rate. I'm not happy about this, British. I'm not happy whatsoever. I need to figure out how I can come back, and I guess I just need to catch loads of good Pokemon this episode.
Have you seen what's on my screen right now?
Yeah, I've seen the Mega Rayquaza. And you know what? I was kicking myself because there was a Pokemon I nearly bought to that fight. If I'd have bought it, I think it would have completely shut down your team, and I think you might have rage quit because of the strategy that I would have had.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I backed out last minute of bringing that Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I even selected it at one point. Yeah, good luck. Hope you die. I mean, you've got the level advantage. You're fine.
I just used Twister on him, and he's immune.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. There you go. Yeah, it's part fair. You got to remember that, Brace.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
When you're failing.
I'm not usually facing the Rayquazas. This thing dropped its defense though because of using Dragon Ascent like a dum-dum. So now I live another one.
Yeah, it won't hit you. Yeah. Wait, why? Dragon Ascent's flying. It always throws me that.
I know. I was gonna say. By the way, if you guys see, I have a lot of healing items. We did hack in Pokemiles. We also did give ourselves more money to spend in the mart because honestly, it was almost impossible. I actually off-screen battle. I did it again. Why am I? Stop going for Twister. Stop going for Twister.
This guy's getting distracted. He's gonna lose.
No, I got him. I do need to be careful of that though. Imposter Rayquaza is terrifying. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we did hack in some, or we sold the rare candies to make more money. I battled a ton of trainers off screen that were like very low level that I skipped. And I battled a bunch of them thinking I'd get a ton of money. I battled like 15 trainers off screen, got no experience. And every battle I'd be like, what am I getting? And it'd be like, you got $25. And I'd be like, yeah, 25?
It's nothing.
What?
It's nothing.
That's it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game. We had the same issue in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon though, didn't we? We just didn't have the money that we needed. And I think part of the reason why is because obviously the game kind of goes, well, this part of the game, you don't actually need that much money because all you're buying is Pokeballs and potions. Like, you're not dealing with high-level Pokemon, whereas obviously in randomized versions, you need to be buying the best bulls that you can. That's a Mega Charizard. Okay,
yeah, I'm facing a Hoopa Unbound right now. It's, that Hyper...
You're Unbound.
I love being Unbound. Yeah, this thing also, it's custom formed, so I couldn't tell what its typing is. I tried 3 different moves: Fire, Psychic, and Grass. None of them were effective.
And nothing. None of them. I don't know
what
it is. That's good to know for the future. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. By the way, Brish, I have good news. Okay, today is technically my last day at work.
What?
Wait, really? Why? Wait, I thought you were having a busy week this week.
Yeah, but I've managed to wrap everything up, and then tomorrow, technically I'm working tomorrow, but the team's all meeting up for a team meeting and then going out for food. So I'm not really going to do any work tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. Very cool.
So yeah, so then I'm done. Then I get to wind down and relax for Christmas.
That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to wrap things up. I feel like with my work too, there will be weeks where I'm like, oh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna be busy Monday through Friday. You get to like Tuesday and you're like, oh, actually, like we nailed it and like knocked out the project or whatever it was. Like I feel you on that one. By the way, I was thinking about this before we started recording, so I wanted to ask you about this. So you have in your background a lot of like collectibles, like you've got a lot of like different like Legos, Pokemon stuff. Have you thought about seriously like, and I don't mean putting a lot of money into it, but like maybe once a month, like investing a bit more in the TCG? Have you thought about like maybe buying like small booster bundles or like because the ETBs are not hundreds of pounds. They're like, I think an Elite Trainer box that has 9 packs, a promo, and the sleeves is like, I would assume 80, 85 pounds.
So I used to, and I never sent them off for grading. I've got quite a few.
Okay.
Let me, Breach, talk to the people. I just get them out, okay?
Because the reason I'm telling Hoenn this is because I think there's definitely a long-term investment in it. I mean, that's an obvious answer, right? Of course, there's long-term investment in Pokemon, but it's growing constantly. And I was talking to Monica about it the other day. Like, as much as there are some concerns that it could decline soon, long-term, I don't think it's going to go away. I don't know. It's just something I thought about.
So I have got the grading market. We have a couple of organizations, a couple of companies over in the UK that do grade cards. The only problem that I've found is that from the little amount of research I've done is that, yes, you can get them graded in the UK, but they don't seem to sell as well overseas because they aren't recognized in terms of you know, the big ones in America that everyone knows
like
about.
PSA and stuff like that.
Yeah, PSA is the big one. And there are a couple of companies over in the UK that do the same thing, but obviously they haven't got the same level of, you know, not respect, that reputation.
And people don't want those other ones. If they're not graded by the reputable companies, they will not buy them. Exactly.
And the problem with PSA is that they aren't based in the UK, which means if I want to get something done by them, I have to basically pay quite a bit of money to get them sent across. I think it's something like 20, 30 pounds in my money, which is about $20, $25 maybe off the top of my head.
That's quite a bit.
To pay for not only the grading but actually send them up, which means that there are a couple of cards I've got that I'm looking at and I'm thinking, I don't think I'll get the value back from them, which is why I've been a bit hesitant. But what I have done is I bought these you know, the big sleeve things to get them sent off, and I've dug out a few that maybe might be worthwhile. So I've got a couple of my older ones, which are, if you can see them. You can see them?
Yeah, I can see them. Those are really nice,
So I've got a few of them that I'm going to get sent off. And then I've got a few that I'm just like, oh, are they worth anything? So let me just dig them out. So I've got my VMAX Alchemy there, which I absolutely love. I love the look of. I've got a 25-year anniversary Pikachu.
Ooh, and next year's the 30th anniversary, so that card's value might go up.
I've got these two, and you know the women cards always sell quite well, don't they? So
yeah, I hate to admit it, but the Pokemon community has a problem with the waifu cards. They enjoy them too much.
They do. And then I've got these bad boys here, but I don't know how much they'd be. Like, who's asking for a Milo card? I'm not quite sure.
The full art trainers, unless they're the waifu cards, they usually don't go for a ton. But what I was, so I think maybe we were not on the same page. I wasn't saying get them your single cards graded. I was talking about investing in sealed Pokemon boxes and like just collecting those to like, because long term, that's what I'm doing. Like
that's not a bad shout.
Because what I'm doing right now is every month I'm going to invest like $80 to $100 and then buy like a booster box or an ETB or like a small bundle that comes with 6 packs. I'm going to put it on a shelf and leave it alone. And then the goal is in 15, 20 years, the value continues with Pokemon. The Pokemon's like the stock market. It drops a little bit, then it spikes massively, then it drops a little bit. So over time, I think the investment will be worth it. And that's what I was asking was, do you think you'll get into doing that potentially?
I think if I'm gonna do it, I'll do it in the 30-year boxes because I've got, you know, I showed you that Pikachu one, didn't I? 25-year anniversary box, and I think I paid like 30 quid for that in the sales. And when I looked on eBay, they were all going for about £150. So, you know, I could sell that, but I'm not going to. But the reason I was getting these cards out is because I just wanted to show you a few that I think would be worthwhile me sending off to get some cash when I sell them, to invest in a couple next year.
Yep.
So I've got. Have you seen these ones?
I've not seen that. What is that? That's a stamped card, but I can't read what the stamp is on the right side. What does that say?
Oh, it's Pokemon futsal, so it's a type of football basically.
Oh.
So these were only available in the UK. And I've got on. Let me just show.
Question: what do we do about rock smash encounters?
I'd say that's fair game.
It is? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, you've got a ton of those. Are they valuable? Have you looked up pricing for that?
I've looked online, and they do have more value than a lot of the other cards that I've got. And I think the benefit is that because they were only available in the UK, obviously people overseas might be thinking, oh, I want them, but maybe can't afford, can't get them anymore, and therefore want to buy them. So my plan is, if I'm going to get any of them sent off and graded, it's those ones.
Yeah.
Because if I can potentially get a 10 of something that you cannot get anymore that wasn't available in your country, I'm hoping that there'll be a few people going, oh, I can get them. And you know what? Maybe I might get lucky and I might get all 5, because there's only 5 in the collection. There was Pikachu, there was Eevee, there's Grookey, Sobble, and Scorbunny. So maybe if I can get all 5 of them as graded as like 8 or 9, it's a good set just to be able to go, yeah, you don't have to worry about trying to collect them all. I've got them all here for you. You know, and I think if that was me buying them, I'd probably be more tempted to buy a set of them rather than trying to get them all individually. So that's what I'm planning.
Yeah.
But I just need to, like I said, I just need to basically save up in order to send them off, because it isn't just a matter of they're about £30 each. It's the fact that you have to do them in bundles of 10, so it's £300 to get them all sent off, which is like, it's a sizable amount of money. It's a lot of money. So it's
interesting that you have to send them in groups of 10 to get them graded. Like, you can't just send one card in a box to get graded. Interesting.
No. And the reason will be because you're going through an intermediary, they'll package them all separately. They'll package them all together. So instead of having to pay, you know, £10 per card to send off, it's like, oh well, we're just going to whack all these cards in one big box. It's going to cost us 30 rather than 10 to send, like 10 individual cards to send off. So I think that's kind of how they make their money, is right, we'll send a load of them off and you pay us to do it. Oh, I got a fossil!
Fossil? That's awesome. I knew there was a hidden item around here. I got a flute. I wanted to, I don't think I told you this. Did I tell you I did, I went back and got all the hidden items that we can get in the game so far? Did I tell you what I got?
No, you haven't. No, did you get anything good?
I found a fossil. And the fossil,
nice.
I made a video to show you that to have proof of me, like, getting the Pokemon, so you didn't think I was cheating. I got the one and only Illumise. I know, you're speechless. I know.
Sorry. Yeah, that changes things.
It changes everything.
I'm glad you recorded that, because if you hadn't, I'd probably come out and call you a cheater, because...
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yeah, like what are the odds that you get that Pokemon?
It's unbelievable.
Was it in its normal form or its super powerful Mega Eclipse form?
Do I have to tell you? Because that changes the next cage match.
Was definitely, it does, doesn't it?
It does.
No, you're absolutely right.
For competitive advantage, I think I'm going to keep it a secret, but I will say it's an Illumise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed in all seriousness. When I got that, I was like, I got a fossil! And I'm like, oh.
Yeah!
That sucks. By the way, what did you get as your encounter for the rock smash? Did you do yours yet or no?
So I keep smashing them and I've got nothing yet because obviously the way, for those that don't know, the way that the rock smash encounters work is there is a percentage chance that that Pokemon will appear from the rock. So I've smashed about 6 rocks so far and I had absolutely nothing. But that's fine. Because while you continue to advance the story, I'm going to revive my fossil and then come back this way and smash some more rocks to see if I get an encounter. Because I now have Ultra Balls, so I'm a very happy boy right now.
That is really good. And I do want to just ask, the guy who you break the rocks, the guy to the left of you, who you break the rock and reunite him and his girlfriend, isn't he supposed to give you strength? Because I got the Agronite.
Yeah, I think they've changed it. It's changing this, and I think they changed it so that you get strength in the story, so you won't miss it.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
But I can't tell you where. I don't know quite where you're getting it. I love how that bloke's like, yeah, let's go home and rest. You ain't resting. You ain't seen your girlfriend for ages. We know what you're up to, you dirty, dirty man. So this is my encounter.
Go home and play checkers. Oh, that's
good.
Okay,
so... I mean, you say it's good. British, how many times have we tried to use Hydreigon and it just never works?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It just never works. It just never works. No, I mean, I've got to weaken it. How am I weakening this thing?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Magical Leaf? I'm going to go Magical Leaf. It's not Stab. It's not super. It's resisted. It's going to do nothing.
Is it worth me going back to Granite Cave? Because now that we have Rock Smash, we can go back to Dewford and we can go into the cave. Because you can go underground.
Give it a try if you want.
So also, I looked up online. You can do it once you have the Mach Bike. So the Mach Bike allows you to go underground and get a ton of items. Is that something I should do off screen? Or should I?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, save it for off screen.
Let's do the items off screen because people probably just want to see the encounters. They want to see the gym fights and they want to just see the cage matches. So, and I think we need to, beat by beat. That's what we're doing. Every episode we are ticking or checking one of those boxes. You have Dragon Rage. You are a naughty little boy.
Naughty. Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly, I think the underground cave is just items, because I looked up online like where to find all the hidden items in Pokemon ORAS, and it shows the Granite Cave has a ton of items, but there's nothing else under there. So Dino is a good one to get. That's really nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna come online until level 40 is when it will fully evolve. So I've got a while yet, but
yeah,
and it's just one of those Pokemon where Fairy just absolutely neuters that Pokemon. Absolutely, it just neuters it. Oh, why are you here?
Yeah, like, imagine if someone had, like, a Sylveon for that thing, Like, that would be really bad, It's like...
It's a good job you can't bring that into any more cage matches, though.
That is true. You're right, though. And you can bring your Dino, your Dino the Dino, so, that's good.
I can't... Although even your Mega Rayquaza counters it. Although
kind of.
Chances are your Mega Rayquaza is not going to be coming into the end game cage matches. You want to get that back in as soon as possible. When I don't really have a counter for it. Primordial, see?
Here's the thing, though, right? Like I also, as I said before, I need to be careful with cage matches because if I send in too many Megas and Legends, I'm going to end the series with nothing that's a non-legendary getting perks. So I have to keep that in my back little pocket to figure out, who am I bringing in? I might bring in Burmy. Burmy might come in the next... You have literally no idea.
Oh, I forgot about Burmy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Illumise and Burmy. I'm just going to quit right now. I'm done.
I didn't want to say it. I think you should.
GG.
Yeah.
GG. Game over.
GG.
Yeah.
Better luck next year. Call your ma'am. Your mama.
You know what? Can we turn this into a Soul Link? Because I'm really... I'm just struggling at the moment.
I do think a Soul Link... I can already imagine a Soul Link with us, because we haven't done one in a long time, but from the time we did it, I just remember laughing so hard at the, ridiculousness of how bad I was at keeping pairs alive. So, I honestly kind of want to do a Soul Link again, just for the pure comedy of it. The fact that... And honestly, you know what? Screw it. I kind of want to do Black 2, White 2 again.
Black 2, yes, I need to. I've had an itch to like play that game recently and just complete it. So I do want to get around to it at some point.
Dude, I would love that, especially with how hard it is as a game. Ooh, I got an ether, nice. Try and get my rock smash encounter. Oh, I got one. All right, let's see.
Oh! 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 Okay. Okay,
What?
that's not what I expected. Did you see that?
Yeah, Mega Launcher on Typhlosion.
Oh, okay, right, cool.
Why is that?
Okay, right,
I don't think that you don't get Aurasphere or
yeah, no, Breach,
Dark
but
Pulse.
you're forgetting about this. If I
yeah.
think about it, Breach. Okay, you're not thinking about the long game here. If I get held items on it and I give it a choice scarf, I then get TMs on it. Yeah.
Hey, remember that
See where I'm
Pokemon
getting
you almost
this?
caught? Hey, remember that?
Yeah, so funnily enough, folks, this is why I'm now running Mean Luck on Miss Magius, because if I come across a teleport mon, I can catch it, or at least I have better odds of catching it. Yeah, I learn from my mistakes, British, unlike somebody.
I've learned quite a lot. That's why I don't lose Pokemon or cage locks anymore. You know, I just.
Wow, the absolute disrespect. Did you get your static, by the way, over in this area?
Yeah, so I got a. Well, I already. Wait, my static? Well, I got the rock smash.
Mate, don't worry about it. Wah, wah, wah. I'm winding you up.
Jerk.
I
got Talonflame, and then I've got an Executor, so I'm starting off pretty hot. You know, starting off with a nice little.
Executor. Oh, okay.
Too shabby.
I'm not that scared of an Executor, I must admit.
Really?
I don't know why.
Should be.
Yeah, mate. I've never come across an Executor and gone, oh, I'm in trouble here. That thing's really going to cause me issues. I've just never had that problem.
Executor, do you hear him? Executor, listen to what he's saying. Use that as rage, the anger. Let it fuel you.
Anger. I wish it. I just.
It leads to suffering.
Do it.
Suffering leads to killing your wife.
I was sorting through my list of I was sorting through all my photos that I've got, because like I back them up to OneDrive, and I just want to make sure that I've not got too many of them. Anyway, I found a photo. It's basically 9 conversational tricks to make people think you are cool and the Senate. So instead of saying it's okay, say it's treason then. Instead of saying I don't think so, say it's not a story the Jedi will tell you. Instead of I feel sick, say the Jedi are taking over.
Love that.
That's so
instead funny.
Instead of saying is that a threat, say are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna smash these rocks here because was this your Executor encounter?
Yep.
The rocks. Okay,
so Snivy's custom form. What is this custom form? Okay, I don't know.
I think it's ground. From what I remember playing this a long time ago. I mean, it looks the typing, you know, because of the color of it. Okay, this is it. Oh, no encounter. So,
why are you not getting encounters? I feel like mine are coming in so quick. I'm coming so quick. It's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah.
British, listen, you're just the encounter master, and I think you need to stop being modest about it and just admit that is your skill in Pokemon.
I am pretty adamant that I'm, you know, a good trainer. I mean, some people would say I'm very modest, but really, you know, I just think I'm rash nature, you know?
Okay.
Hey, I got strength.
British. Hey, nice. British is that good at getting encounters with Pokemon that he actually encountered a Pokemon in a Digimon game. Can you believe that?
I did, actually. I forgot about that. How did you remember that? That's crazy.
I just remember these things.
You do.
So my next strategy for catching this Raichu is I'm going to bring in my Kling Clang, whatever it's called, and I'm going to hit it with a Thunder Wave, right? That's the strategy here. A Thunder Shock even.
Oh boy.
I mean, it survives a Thunder Shock. It's not start. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I just got Thunderbolt.
Well, you thought Executor was scary. Look at what I got now.
Is that your next encounter?
It is. Good luck. Good luck taking a gust to the face, dear chap. I do say.
British, I'm kind of glad that you're getting absolute trash encounters right now.
I forgot we could get the crit capture. I didn't know that was in this game. I thought it was Sun and Moon when that kicked in. Oh.
I think it was X and Y where it was introduced, but I might be wrong. I lose track of when some things were introduced. Oh,
okay.
He's got
Good to know.
There he is. Oh,
I caught it. Be wary. Be wary.
wary.
Because Motham is quite scary.
I mean, what does it get access to? I don't think it gets access to it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'll take that, though.
Oh!
I'll take that, though.
That's
Give me a little
nice.
bit of that. You know what I mean? A little bit of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Why have the levels suddenly dropped again?
I don't know. That is curious. Because they're level 15 now. Now, to be fair, this is the wild encounters. The trainers might still be a good level, but yeah, I'm not sure.
We're gonna call it Ashley. Why? Because Pikachu and Ash, but it's a female, so Ashley. There we go. Sorted.
Yeah,
folks.
there you go. Also, it's interesting that in this game versus the base game, in the base game of Ruby and Sapphire, you can't dodge a lot of these. Or sorry, some of them do spin, but like the one right before the cave I'm in, you can't dodge him. Or I'm pretty sure you can't. In this game, he's running in circles, so you can just run past him. It's interesting they changed that. I don't know why, but
whoa, that's a freaking Lugia!
Is that your encounter?
No,
no. Dude, I would be so jealous if it was.
Okay. That's fine. Let's swap. So I think it's dark. I'm sure
I think it's dark flying
so
because I've hit those with electric moves and it's weak. Or that and rock I think I've hit it with. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's part flying. Are we counting after the cave is a new route?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool with that. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh. It's like, that's not that great. I'm just trying to hype up these bad Pokemon just to make myself feel better, to be honest. They're, you know, no one's scared of an Executor. Motham, that's a scary one. But like Kabutops, you hit it with one grass. You could hit this thing with Absorb at level 100 and it would still die. Yeah,
it would do. It'd do a lot of damage, wouldn't it? Poor thing. Aww. And it's a shame because Kabutops feels like a Pokemon that, like, it looks cool, right? It's not just me.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's just its stats are terrible outside of its attack.
It's terrible,
and it's quad weak to one of the most common typings in the game. So yeah, it's and even though there are some Pokemon that aren't even grass that get Absorb and Mega Drain. So that's the other worst part about this thing being quad weak to it is like there's Pokemon that you're like, oh, okay, that doesn't have anything. Nope, it's got Absorb. You're dead. See ya. It's like, all right, well.
It did. Yep. I mean, it's an extra Pokemon that you can keep around.
You know what?
At least, you know, you're giving it home. You're giving it home.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, you know what? Because you said I'm giving it a home, why don't we trade? You want it to have a home so badly. Your next encounter, I'll trade you my Kabutops. How about that?
Okay.
Because I see the love and care you have for this Kabutops, and I don't want to rip that away from you, of course. So I want you to have what you want. And so you know.
Rich, you know what? I completely agree. I think you're such a nice person to do that. And you know what? In the spirit of friendly competition, I'm going to accept. So I'm going to go into this patch of grass here. And I am going to get
another route. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm going to get. Jesus Christ, we're getting encounters.
12. Yeah, and it switches. Wow. I'll trade. Yeah, I'll trade. Sounds good. Yeah, that's good.
No, I'm sticking with my Chinchou here.
Oh, all of a sudden he wants to stick with it. Funny how that works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'm catching this thing. So, Lantern's one of those Pokemon that can just cause issues in a cage match with Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray. It's got good coverage in terms of water and electric. It's a good Pokemon to have in the back sleeve. You know, back sleeve. It's a good Pokemon to have up your sleeve just in case.
Well, the other thing about it, too, is that I think in this generation it gets Parabolic Charge, which is really good because you can heal and deal damage. Yeah, it's like Giga Drain for electric types. Yeah, it's really nice. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to call this thing Lampy. Oh,
Lampy, that's a cute name. Honestly, it is actually solid for double battles. That's kind of why I like that we're doing the double battles, because it's going to give opportunities to Pokemon that you wouldn't usually see that I think will benefit or help out at least. So that's cool.
No! These trainers, I just want the encounters. These trainers just keep getting in the way.
They
do me head in.
There's quite a few of them, honestly. Yeah.
Tell them, please. Tell them. Oh, Staravia. Oh.
What typing are you? Are you Dragon Dark? I'm going to try Twister.
So, one of them is Dragon Dark, one of them is Dragon Fairy, I think, off the top of my head.
Yeah, the pink one is the fairy one, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting that.
Dude, that would be sick.
Especially, oh, yeah, they get Megas. They get Megas.
Mega. So is the Mega Fairy, or is it just the base form that's fairy? I didn't look at it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about looking at the documents. I should probably have a look at it.
One thing I will say, by the way, about these crappy Pokemon we are catching, if some of my better Pokemon get perks, I can bench them and bring those crappier Pokemon. One, that'll make the Nuzlocke a little bit tougher, and two, it'll mean that I don't have to risk some of the Pokemon that I actually don't want to lose dying. So, is that your encounter? Oh, damn, that's a good Pokemon. I love Mega Absol, which, by the way, the best thing from Legend ZA is Mega Absol's new Mega. I am so happy with its new Mega. It is so cool. It's Mega Absol Z, right? Or X, or... Yeah, I don't know what you do here.
Z. Yeah, Z Pokemon. What's Assurance do? No, I don't.
By the way, I thought Mega Absol was very dark, but it's not. It's just dark.
It's not. It's not. Yeah, it feels like it should be fairy dark though, with that angelic kind of, you know. It's weird. It's strange. Okay, so quick attack. I'm not quite sure how I weaken this. So my strategy here is I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball. We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling in my stomach. I've got a feeling. No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not staying in the ball. Good luck, buddy. What level is it, by the way? Is it a good level for you?
14. Do I just go with Cut?
No, you're 13 levels higher. Crocodile is a very strong Pokemon. Mega Absol's strong and fast. I don't think it's got any defense.
Mud Slap? I know Mud Slap's stab, but it's a special move.
What's your special attack look like? Is it... I don't know how... Like... Is Crocodile a balanced attacker?
Oh, 41. No,
yeah, you're
41.
fine.
It's way... Yeah, I think we go for that.
Go for that.
I think we...
It is stab, but it's Mud Slap. You should be all right, so...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Oh, of course it goes for Taunt.
Well, Taunt's fine. You can still use Mud Slap.
Oh, it's not Taunt. Well, what's Taunt do?
Taunt is the one that doesn't let you use status or, like, setup moves. The one you're thinking of is... I know what you're thinking of, because I... had to deal with it recently. There's a move that basically stops you using the same move twice in a row. It's not Taunt, it's something else.
I always thought Taunt was that. Right, okay, come on. God, you just stay in the ball. Hey, sexy boy. This is my first Mega.
Really? Wow, that's crazy. That's
first
insane.
And only Mega.
Okay.
Oh.
Next encounter.
We got him.
Ooh,
we got him.
I'm gonna get a Crobat, or I hope. Got the Mega. Congrats, dude. Congrats.
I'll take that.
I like these team building episodes. Like the cage locks are fun, but this is nice to have a little bit of like a team build sort of thing. This is cool. I like it.
It is. It is. What annoys me is the fact that I can't. It doesn't let me see what that Pokemon ability is. I could have had a
I actually think that would have been better. Yeah.
This would have been better. Yes. Oh. So this is Mega Cave for me. I'm just getting Megas galore in here.
Remember that for tokens.
Just to... Yeah. Oh.
If you get a token, come back there and go get your token. I mean, you can do it, or you can... Well, no, it would have to be on a previous route.
Kyogre in here.
Are you serious? What else is in here? Honestly, that might be good too. I don't know what that typing is, but Carbank's a good setup, Mon. Stealth Rocks, if it's poison, it might get Toxic Spikes.
Pretty sure in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
I need a token. I need a token, and I need a token quick. Right, let's go into this patch of grass. Oh, here we go. Encounter.
I think... Ooh, why are we copying each other with encounters? What the heck? You had a Raichu earlier, then you got a Talonflame. I had a Raichu and caught a Talonflame this episode. What the heck?
Don't know what to tell you, mate. I'm just very good at what I do, which is catching Pokemon.
That's funny. Good joke. When we go to new areas, are we allowed to get an encounter in the grass and also get the static from the rock smash too? We're good to do that, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, yes. They've always been an extra. Yeah. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna keep using Magical Leaf to weaken this bad boy. Do you reckon I'm gonna catch it?
knowing your luck with the Moltres and what was the other Pokemon you almost caught but didn't? Oh, the Mega Rotom. I'm gonna say you don't catch it.
I was not happy
because that was rough. Those two could have changed a lot in those previous cage matches, but
yeah, it's a shame. But these things happen.
They do. Also, you were talking about the levels earlier. I am a little surprised they haven't caught up to us because we turned off the EXP share, and I've been switch trading. So like, my team's not been like. I've not been like running with just one Pokemon. Like the start of this episode, Rayquaza did run for a little bit, but like outside of that, I've mostly been switching. So why are we still so high? I'm like 14 levels higher. We're almost at the 4th gym. That shouldn't be a thing. Like it's
it feels wrong, doesn't it? But this is what Game Freak does. They just never. They've never been able to like hammer it out, and I don't understand why. It's just surely you go right. The first gym is level 10, second gym is level 15, third gym is 20, and then all the trainers between those two gyms slowly just increase, and maybe every now and again there might be a trainer that you go, okay, their levels are lower, but they've got more Pokemon.
Yeah.
And there might be one that's like they've got less Pokemon, therefore the level is higher. It's not exactly rocket science, is it?
It's not, and honestly, I don't know why it's not like a scaling feature. Like I don't know why they don't scale better. Like it doesn't make sense to me that like once it activates that you've beaten the first gym, there should be no encounters or trainers lower than the last gym you just beat. You know what I mean? Like it should guarantee that next anything beyond there you are battling at that level or higher. So it's just very strange. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, but I don't know.
Have you ever thought about making your own Pokemon game?
No. I don't know that I have the patience or the energy to put my time into building a full game, especially because like there are people that like, so I'll give you an example. So there are people that I watch that do movie reviews and like TV show reviews, and I love watching their reviews. Like really cool stuff, like good insight to like what they think makes a good movie and a TV show, right? And I think they call out things that a lot of people agree on. However, some of those YouTubers that have become really big and well known for their commentary on movies and TV shows have gone on to make movies and TV shows that are not very good. So it's one thing to be a critic. It's another thing to then go and make your own thing. And I've seen it fail. And I'm like, I can criticize Pokemon all day and come up with my own ideas. Can I implement them myself and do a good job? Probably not. I don't think I can.
Probably not. No, I agree.
That's just me.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
I think. No, I completely agree that you would be absolutely shocking at making anything to do with Pokemon. Stick to your lane. Stick to what you're good at, British. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Jesus Christ!
I think if we were to sit, I think if we were to sit in the room with Game Freak, we'd be able to point some things out. But I'm sure they would come back and go, well, actually, the reason we do this is because the research, the data we have shows that, you know, the majority of people that play Pokemon games are 10-year-olds, and we don't want to make it, you know, for the tryhards and make it too difficult. Oh, that's a custom form Palkia, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what its typing was from my attacks, but it's really cool. I actually agree a lot with what you just said there, because I feel I've thought about this before. When we question things with Pokemon, I guarantee if we were in the room with them designing the games, we'd hear what they're thinking and go, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. I don't think it would be that for everything, but I think a lot of stuff would be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense why you're doing it that way. Like, yeah, I can see that point. But because they can't explain themselves, we all just crap on it and just like, we're just like,
well,
we hate
look at Mega Starmie's design, okay? Everyone absolutely just wails on that design because I think the majority of people think it's not a good design. But I'm pretty sure if you're in the meeting with them, they would probably say something along the lines of, no, it's a great design because obviously it's come from space. It's maybe trying to become more human. That's reflected in the Pokedex entries, its move pool, how it moves around. It becomes a lot more animated and human-like. But I think the problem they have is a lot of ideas that they have, they don't translate very well to, you know, what players know about it, or they don't communicate it very well, which is always a little bit annoying. Like, you know, when they do the the reveal trailers where they have like Pokemon Day and stuff in February. Like, I'd love it a lot more if it wasn't just, you know, whoever the top of the Pokemon company is doing his usual talking to the camera. I'd love it a lot more if it was like, oh, now we're going to hear from some of the game developers. We're going to hear from the game designers about why they have done things the way they've done.
100%.
Yeah, I'd feel a lot better because, you know, if they came out and went, listen, we understand what you're saying about voice acting, but this is the creative decision which has meant that we don't do voice acting, and this is the reason why. I might not agree with it, but at least we wouldn't all be sat here going, why didn't they just implement like voice acting, even if it is just like certain scenes and parts? It's just weird. Also, I'm gonna follow this guy up to his secret place. Is that all right? That's cool, right?
Yeah, you're allowed. You're a rating, right? So yeah.
Oh, stranger danger! Stranger danger! Oh, this looks like a great spot. Now take off your pants. Like what?
But oh my god. But Hohen, haven't they done that in the past though, with like explaining why they've done stuff? So why don't they do that more often? Is my question. Why is that so like reserved for certain things?
Because Game Freak seems to learn the wrong lessons.
I found the heart scale guy. I got a heart scale recently.
Oh, me too. Me too. Wait, how does that work?
I'm gonna test it.
Is it just the movie learner? Yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, because we just hack in the Mon's moves, don't we?
Depressing. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Sorry to burst your bubble there.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think the last time I can remember them giving an interview, and this was a while back, and I don't know if this is the last time, but it's the last time I remember them being quite open about it, was Sword and Shield, and when they said, "Oh, the reason we're not including all the Pokemon is so we can spend more time on the Pokemon that we are implementing, and in order to make the game better quality and the animations better quality." And then obviously Sword and Shield came out and everyone absolutely ripped into things like the trees, and some of the animations just being like recycled from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I think the lesson they took from that was, instead of coming out and having these conversations, we just don't have the conversations anymore. And it's really disappointing because, I do enjoy when game developers do that and they come out and go, listen, we're gonna tell you about the game that we love, that we created with all this passion, and we're gonna tell you all these facts about that you didn't know about. And they don't do that, and I'm not quite sure why.
It's just weird. It just feels like if you're gonna do it for some things, do it for all the others too. Like, because to your point, I probably won't agree with everything either, but at least if I can understand why, like to your point about the kid thing, the games aren't meant for us. I know that they know, and they are fully aware that their massive audience is for the older, their audience, and what keeps the bills getting paid is our generation. However, they are trying to keep focusing on the younger generation because that's what's going to retain Pokemon being at such a high level for so long. So like, I do get it, and if that's the reason, it does make sense to me, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, but I got another bird Pokemon. Great. Love that.
It's things like, obviously, they reintroduced Mega Pokemon. And I would have loved for them to come out and go, we're introducing Mega Pokemon. This is the reason why. But because they don't come out and say those things, even though what they say might not be completely true, it just all feels like a cynical cash grab of, oh, yeah, what should we do to make even more money? People love Megas. Let's bring back Megas. And like, and for me, like, as a Pokemon Go player, when they said, oh, we're bringing back Megas for Legends ZA, obviously I was dead excited for that, but like the back of me as a cynical Pokemon Go player is just thinking, yeah, they're doing that because then they can roll out new Megas in Pokemon Go and people pay out of their arse for doing raids and whatnot in Pokemon Go. Like, it makes so much money, it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's why I think that we might even in the future have things like more Dynamax Pokemon, like Gigantamax Pokemon coming out, because they've introduced Gigantamax battles in Pokemon Go, and they've kind of gone through a sizable chunk of the G-Max Pokemon, but in a really weird way. Like, they've already done a turn test, but they haven't done Eevee, Meowth, and Pikachu yet. So I think that they'll slow it down, and then there'll be a Pokemon game in the future, maybe Pokemon Legends, you know, Galar or whatever they're going to call it. Oh, look, there's more G-Max Pokemon. And it keeps Pokemon Go going as well. And they all feed into one another. All of them do. Because while Pokemon Go was Niantic and is now Scopely, like, they don't get free reign to do whatever they want. All their decisions still have to go through the Pokemon Company. If they would turn around and go, we want to introduce these Pokemon, they have to get permission from from the Pokemon Company to go, yeah, you can introduce that. That's fine. Also, I'm really concerned because I've almost lost a Pokemon, so I'm going to swap. I'm going to play safe.
I don't know what to do. I want Air Slash for Rayquaza, but I also don't want to get rid of Dragon Descent because, well, if I get rid of Dragon Descent, I think he de-megas, doesn't he? He doesn't?
No. He should be okay because you've given it the form. So that move just allows it to Mega Evolve in a battle. Obviously, after the battle, it devolves, but yours isn't devolving.
But I hacked mine in to be a Mega Rayquaza permanently. Yeah,
yes.
So, okay.
So you'll be fine. And is Air Slash the one that hits both?
No, it doesn't hit both, but the reason I want it is because Dragon Ascent drops my physical and special defense. I don't like that. That just puts me in dangerous spot. Yeah, I don't really like Dragon Ascent, and it's all, I mean, it's physical, which is good, and I'm a mixed attacker. I just don't like the riskiness with it. And I can always add it back. It's part of his move relearn pool. So if I do want it back, that's fine. I just think it's so risky in a Nuzlocke to go and put in a move. Because don't get me wrong. Well, it's also not stab anymore. That's the other thing too. Flying's not stab for him. So it doesn't, so it doesn't benefit as much as it would anyway. So, I don't know. Weird. Dude, my encounters. Oh, that's good.
I'm going to run away.
My encounters have not been good. Like, this is your opportunity to come back now, because I have not, I've had nothing. Well, not nothing, but not good stuff. Have you tried, try fishing? You might get something good at this point.
Well, I'm just going to keep progressing. I'm looking at this thing to see what is there. I think that's a Spirit Tomb and a Sharpedo.
Oh, really?
That's a Sharpedo.
You can tell by the sound of it?
No, look at the fin. That's a Sharpedo.
Yeah, but can you even get to it quick enough? Because doesn't it run away?
So I'd have to sneak. How do you sneak on this?
I have no clue. I don't know.
I thought you just like.
Oh, isn't it like hold the analog stick in? Isn't that how you do it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Come on, give me a static. Come on. Yeah, static. Okay, let's see.
Let's get the encounter.
It's not, dude, I'm telling you, this is your chance to, your time to shine, dude. This is not good for me. I am
looking forward to this. Okay. Okay. I just need to get some good Pokemon in the next couple of routes. What time are we? Oh, 47. So I'm definitely gonna get a few more.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're flying through this stuff. I can't believe how quick we're getting through these areas.
Soaring. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach.
Oh, by the way, speaking of singing, dude, did I tell you I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunter?
Oh, me too.
Finally watched it. When did you watch it?
So I watched it about 2 months ago, but I must admit I watched it when I wasn't very well. My daughter is a massive K-pop Demon Hunter fan, so every 5 minutes she's telling me facts. I've got my son in front of me playing as well with Molly in there. So like, I need to watch it again because I didn't give it the best viewing experience, but I enjoyed it. It is.
I finally watched it. Monica and I watched it last week. We're 4 months behind, 5 months behind. We should have watched it sooner. And I went into it. And the movie started, and I was like, okay, this is fine. And Monica's like, no, you're gonna love this. It's anime, like this is your kind of style. And I was like, yeah, but like it's a sing-along kind of thing. Like I don't know that, like I like musicals, like I like those, but like I didn't know if I'd like it in an anime style. Like I just didn't know if I would be into it. Dude, I've been listening to the music like nonstop on my phone, and like I went to pick up Gemma the other day from daycare, and I like have a bunch of the songs playing on my in my car, and I'm like, yeah, I love this, dude. I can't believe how good it is. Like the music was fantastic, the story's really good, the fighting scenes are really good, the animation is fantastic. Yeah, I could not believe it.
Amazing. Gorgeous animation. I love that style. It's very similar to Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes,
with Miles Morales. Like,
don't remind me of that series. Oh God, they're never gonna give us another one. It's gonna be 2035.
So annoying.
I'm so annoyed with that.
So the first one, I remember seeing the trailer for that, thinking that looks all right. Telling my mates about it, and my mates were just like, "Yeah, I have no interest in going to see that." I was like, "Oh right,
what,
okay."
K-pop?
So it didn't end. No, Into the Spider-Verse.
Really? People weren't excited about that?
My friends weren't at the time. So I was like, right, okay, fine. I'm not going to the cinema to watch it. I'll wait till it comes out. It eventually came out on Netflix. Watched it and fell in love with it. I was like, oh my God, this is just absolutely phenomenal. Everything about this film is absolutely fantastic. And then, of course, they released the second one, so I went to the cinema to watch it. And my daughter's reaction was when the film ended. She was like, why is it? It's not finished. The film isn't finished. Why is it ending?
Oh, no.
And I was like, and I didn't know, because apparently in the initial build-up to it, when they were marketing it, they were like, oh, this is part one. And then they just kind of stopped saying that because obviously, like, you don't, is someone marketing a film? You don't want to go, well, this is part one, because people are going to go, I'm not going to pay to watch a part one of a film. I'll wait till I can watch them back to back.
Yep.
And then I heard that, it's okay, because part two is coming out in March. And I was like, oh, that's only 6 months away. That's absolutely fantastic. And then it came out in the media that was like apparently some exec had gone, yeah, it'll be out in 6 months. And then the animation studio came out and went, no, we ain't even started on the third film. Like, it is not coming out in 6 months time.
Well, there was a writer's block as well. There was a writer's
was that it? Yeah.
I think it was, what is it called? It was like a writer's strike. They had a writer's strike. So that delayed the movie as well. That's why they're so far behind. And that's why I'm like annoyed with the series, because I love both those Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and what the other one is
Beyond
called?
The Spider-Verse?
What's that?
Spider-Verse? Beyond the Spider-Verse?
Beyond the Spider-Verse, I think it is. Yeah, either way, I love those two movies. Like, when they came out, the songs were great, the animation, like, there was nothing I never left that movie going, there's some things that are okay. No, the whole thing to me was great, especially the ending of the second one, where he's now seeing himself in another world, being what his uncle would have been. That was just, cinema. Like, oh my gosh, now we gotta wait. When did that second movie come out? That was easily, what was that, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, maybe? And it's just absolutely infuriating that we've got to wait. We're still waiting for the next one. There's been no trailers, been nothing other than, I think, a name drop of, it's called something or other.
It's annoying.
I can't remember what it's called now. Did you know they're doing, Nicolas Cage is doing a Spider-Man either TV series or movie where he's Spider-Noir?
Oh, yes, I did hear about that. Yes, I did. Yeah! That is pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. And apparently, they're releasing 2 versions of it. They're doing a colored version and a black and white version, so you can decide which way you want to watch it.
I love that.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing
I want to see it black and white. I want to see it in the colors, because he does a great job with what's his name again? I can't remember the guy's name.
Spider-Noir. I can't remember.
Spider-Noir. However you say it. Honestly, he does a great job in that movie. The other Spider-Man I like is the guy who helps him get out of the... Remember when Miles is trapped in that cube and he's like, look, push harder. And he like tells him, he's got the guitar. I don't remember what that Spider-Man's name is. Yeah. He's voice acted by, I think, the guy from Get Out. The main male actor from Get Out, the movie. I think he voices that guy. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, whoever voices him is a really good actor. And yeah, I'm so disappointed that we're not getting anything for that for potentially. Oh, okay. Do you have a Charizard?
No, not yet. But when I do, British, when I do.
Ooh.
Oh, choice specs is a little bit broken. I'm not happy about that at all.
Yep.
You are flying through this episode. You are.
And I have the reveal glass. Yes. Oh, thank you. It was only a matter of time. It was just a matter of time.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Smoke screen. I want to see what you've got. Water gun. Okay.
Hey.
Are you water electric?
Oh.
He might be. He might not be water flying or electric flying.
Yeah,
Or
that
his
would make
move pool
sense.
is just weird.
Yeah, because that thundercloud, electric and
Yeah,
rain.
makes
That makes
sense.
sense. Yeah. Oh, no.
Come on, I gotta catch this.
Okay.
I gotta catch it.
Okay. That allows me to catch up a little bit. That's fine.
It does, because the reason I've been flying through is because I've gotten a bunch of Pokemon that are easy to catch. I had, what was it?
True.
I had a Mandibuzz, Executor, Talonflame, like a bunch of Pokemon that aren't bad, but they're not like, you know, they're not taking time to catch, so.
Get it.
Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Right.
He woke up.
I'm going to catch up. You mentioned there was a static in this area?
There should be rocks in the area for you to get a static, yeah. Where are you at right now? By the way, go into the house to the left of that building and talk to the guy who is by this. So inside the building, there's like an opening to a cave. Talk to him. He gives you a TM.
Yes. Oh, okay, right.
All right, you're in the yellow.
What TM? What TM do I want? Geomancy. I'm going to get Geomancy.
Yeah, so go into the building. Yeah, so go that building. It should be no. Oh, sorry, that's the heart scale. It's the one to the west. There's another house. Route 114 should be right there. Yep. And then he gives you a TM.
Fish here as well, can't I?
You can. I went for the grass encounter, but you can fish if you want.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, why is he not giving me anything?
You didn't talk to the kid in front of the door.
Oh, it's the kid I have to talk to.
Yeah, that's what I said. You just don't listen. Yeah,
okay. I mean, why would you talk to the kids? Oh, for pity's sake.
Hey, you like that move, though.
Oh, I love it. That move that I'm never going to learn. So there's no encounters in the town, though, is there? There's nothing you can get.
But if we get an egg, we can bring the egg there and count that as an encounter. Because I think we get an egg from the hot spring.
Oh, and this guy gives you raw, doesn't he?
Oh,
that'll do.
Shield.
I'll take that. That's a good one.
Can you use King Shield if it's on a different, like if it's not on Aegislash? That still works, right?
Yeah, it still works. It just
still works.
Aegislash gets the additional benefit of the form change.
That's right.
I think that's a. Oh, I know what that is at the bottom left, which is pants. I don't want that.
How can you tell what you're getting? How do you know?
Because the shadows. Look at the little shadows. So down at the bottom left, it's an electric. I think that's a Rotom.
Oh, you're using the map.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I've not been doing that. Whoops.
I'd recommend you do it, British. Okay, so my encounter in this area is
wow.
With Trace.
With
Trace.
Oh no! Don't! I hope you don't catch it. Teleport! Teleport! Come on.
Okay, got superpower. Okay. Okay, right. How do I weaken this thing?
This is such a good
it?
Pokemon. I think it's Grass Fairy, if I remember correctly from what I saw. It's a really good typing.
Dragon Breath?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's Grass Dragon. I could be wrong. I might be wrong on that then. Oh, that would be bad then, because you're quad weak to ice at that point. Ew.
Oh, it's got Ingrain. No, I don't want to be dealing with it. Trying to catch you and got Ingrain. You know what? I'm just gonna be a cheeky.
Do you have status?
No, I haven't. I know.
You know, neither of us have got a Master Ball.
No, we haven't. Not yet, at least.
Or ability capsules. I don't know.
Nothing. Okay, right. I'm gonna go for another power gem, folks. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So it's in the reds.
You almost killed that.
No. I'd already done a power gem, so I kind of knew how much it'd do. So that was a high roll.
Though.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, GG, dude. That's a huge... What did I say to you before we started this video? I said this is when you turn things around and you get some big encounters for yourself. That's a big encounter. Is it Grass Dragon or... I think it is Grass Dragon if it has Dragon Breath, right? I would think.
I'm gonna go find out. Oh, I should have called it Gaia, not Life. What was I thinking?
Oh, that would have been cool, yeah.
Would have been cool, yeah. Okay, let's head back, and we're gonna...
Wow. You're not gonna add that to your team, are you?
No, it's staying in the box.
I was gonna say, yeah, don't risk that.
There's no way I'm bringing it out of the box yet. I'm going to go and... My Nuzlocke team, even though they're missing half the team aren't fully evolved, they're doing a really good job, so I'm just gonna keep them as they are. And the powerful Pokemon like Emboar, Swampert, the Pokemon that have a chance in Pokemon battles are staying in the box. Oh, you've got a Deep Sea Scale. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, Luxury Ball. I'll take that.
It's nice. Yeah, those items are good. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Right
so,
there,
Hoenn, I'm gonna say this, and I think I'm right about this. Let me ask you a question. Your Raichu, is its ability analytic?
It is, yeah. You saw that. Well done.
So our abilities are the exact same for all the Pokemon. Yep. We have somehow managed to keep... Yeah, because I have Technician on my Mega Absol.
What?
Yep. So somehow, for both of our ROMs, we have the same abilities for all of them. Yeah.
For God's sake. Okay, so shall we... Okay, so what we can do after this...
Okay.
This episode, which is about to wrap up once you catch this Pokemon, is we can fix the ROM. So what we will so what we'll have to do is make a note of every Pokemon's ability, save it somewhere, re-randomize the ROM, and then import the save file, and then we might just need to change those Pokemon abilities to what they were originally. If that's the way you want to do it.
We can. I saw a couple of your abilities. I'm like, wait a minute. I have those Pokemon and I have those abilities.
So annoying.
That's kind of, yeah. Do you want to catch up to me and get your ability, get your encounters? Because you're behind me by a little bit. Or do you want to save it for the next? Are we recording another one today or no?
Probably not, because we need to fix this thing, don't we? So I'd rather spend the time fixing this. Yeah.
You think it'll take that long to fix it?
Well, no, but obviously I've only got about another 40-odd minutes before I need to be downstairs, so we can't fit an episode anyway.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately. So yeah, let me catch up. Get my encounters.
Yeah, get your encounters, and I'll get through. I'm just getting through dialogue and stuff. So.
Yeah. Also, you were right. It was Grass Dragon.
Yeah, I figured.
So
that or Grass Fairy. It was one of the two.
Oh, quad weakness to ice. Not looking forward to that.
But
whoa,
you know, it's still good. You know, so that's Is that your encounter? Oh no, you're battling trainer. Never mind.
No. I'm battling trainer, but he's been a bit of a doozy.
Yes.
It's been a bit of a doozy.
She takes us back to Mauville. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, but now I gotta go. Why does she take us back to Mauville?
Because now you're going up the mountain. So we've got to beat.
Oh, so you're right. Yeah, but I need to go back and get all the hidden items. Well, that's fine. I can do it in the next. Yeah, that's fine.
So next episode is a cage match. Because you beat Team Aqua Team Flare at the top of the mountain. You then head down. You head to, and then you take on the.
Oh man.
Why am I staying in? I don't want to stay in. I don't want to stay in here. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be happening pretty soon. Oh boyo! That's not good. That's not good. Transformed into the grass type. What an absolute loser! Right, have I got many trainers to battle? I want to catch up. I want to get my next encounter, which will be. What would I like?
I think you'd like a Weedle. I feel like that's your go-to Pokemon. You know, it's like.
I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Yeah, I know what I want.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get my hidden items. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I would have loved the mega. Actually, nah, never mind. Nah, I wouldn't. Without huge power, this thing's not that great. Mega Metacham.
Okay. Did you do Rock Smash up here, by the way, to get an encounter?
Yes, I did. It was a Tangela.
Oh, that was that Pokemon. Okay, because I'm gonna get these hidden items just while I'm passing through. So I've not got my static here, so I'll have to do that next episode.
That's
okay,
fine.
I need to get past this guy.
I mean, if you've got 40 minutes, just do it now. It probably won't take that long.
Holy British one. Okay, what? Go and get the Rock Smash encounter.
Might as well. I mean, I mean, if you have 40 minutes left, it's not gonna take us that long to do the what's it called, the re-randomize thing. So I'd say go do that. Hopefully get all your encounters now. Well, it'll take us probably 10 minutes to fix the randomizer, and then we're good.
Yay! Okay,
let's see what you get. Ooh, good for late game.
Yeah, I'm not completely against this Pokemon. I've always enjoyed using it. I think I really like its typing. Really like its typing. I mean, obviously it's quad weak to fighting, but that's fine because this thing is gonna have something that makes. I wish you had that on the fully evolved version. That's so annoying.
Oh, its ability?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's speed boost.
Oh, that's nice.
Great. That's great for that Pokemon because it's quite slow.
I have that Pokemon and I don't have speed boost, so that might be the hidden ability then. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Huh.
So, bizarrely, I always call this thing Kaladin, even though if you've ever read the Stormlight Archive, it makes 0 sense to call it that.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna just call it Kaladin because that's what I always call it. I'm gonna get this item, which is a Master Ball. Houndoomite. Houndoomite? I've been saying that wrong all this time.
I don't know. Houndoominite? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with that either.
No! This... You absolutely...
Yeah, I got caught in a trainer battle as well. It's fine. We'll just have a longer episode, so no big deal.
This is a longer episode. Are you keeping an eye out for any games in the sales over Christmas?
Not really. And there's not anything that I've seen from commercials or anything like that that's piqued my interest lately. I don't know. Is there anything coming out that I should be aware of?
You're asking the wrong person, mate. I don't keep track of new release video games anymore because I don't have the time or the money to pay for them.
Yeah.
I'm still fine. I'm at the final part of Persona 5. And speaking of, there's a song in that game that I keep listening to, and it's absolutely phenomenal. But that game, I'm into I'm just approaching, I think, 100 hours, maybe 105 hours, absolutely just running through that game right now.
Oh, nice.
I'm loving it. So I want to finish that off. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Legend ZA DLC just to see if it comes down in price after Christmas. My daughter's paying half towards the DLC.
That's right.
She
I remember you saying that.
Well, so am I. So all in all, for Legend ZA and the DLC, it will have cost me about £20, which isn't actually that expensive.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, is it? It's actually pretty good value. I really want to buy PS5, but I can't really afford
There's nothing
them right
that
now.
Is there any game that you need to get for the PS? I don't know. To me, I don't know that it's really
loads. For me, so there's Final Fantasy 16. I want to finish off. There's Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is
I've heard that's really good.
The awards, and I want to play that. There's God of War Ragnarok, which I know is available on the PS4, but I kind of want to play it on the PS5. What else is there? Resident Evil 8 I need to play. There's... what else was there?
There's a lot of games you really want to play. I have a PS5 and I don't touch it anymore. It's just there's nothing. I played Dragon Quest. I played Spider-Man. I played Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. But nothing for PS5 that made sense for me to buy it. I don't know. I mean, it's cool to have it. Don't get me wrong. And maybe there'll be better games.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the 33 Expedition 30 or Excursion or whatever it's called?
33.
I've heard
Yeah,
that's good, so maybe I'll look
Expedition
into buying that. But the problem is like, here's my thing at this point. I've invested so much money into my computer that it is so hard for me to justify spending money on a console that I'm no longer really playing for one game. Like, even if I get the Expedition 33, whatever the game is called, even if I get that, that is one game that I'm playing, and that's it, right? I play.
Yeah, I get it.
To be fair,
I get it.
I got Last of Us and Last of Us 2. I got Spider-Man, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. But a lot of those games I can get on Steam at like a quarter of the price. And that's the other thing too, is like, it's hard for me to justify consoles anymore because Steam is so cheap. I've looked through Steam, not recently, but it's insane how cheap their games are. And you can't get that with the PS5. It's just not the same. Yeah.
Which is why when I had the choice between when I bought the Switch 2, I could have bought the PS5 instead. And the reason I bought the Switch 2 is because the Switch 2 games, you can't get them on any other console. You can't get them on Steam, you can't get them on Epic Games Store, you can't get them on Xbox, you can't get them on PlayStation. So I figured, you know what, this is the console that makes the most sense. And a lot of the PlayStation games, I know I can get them on alternative platforms in time. You know, and I do kick myself a little bit because I had the opportunity a few months back to get a PS4 for about £280 because it was discounted and my brother got an extra discount on top of it, and I just didn't. And I do regret it a little bit now. But like you say, now that I'm aware of the Steam box coming out as well, and the fact that I could potentially get the Steam box, hook it up to the TV in the living room, use my 8-bit do to play it, like I'm thinking, do I need a PS5 anymore? Because most of those games come to Steam or Epic Games Store anyway. You know, I'm a bit unsure. Anyway, British, I've got my encounter. I'm not very happy with it, but I got it. So do you want to wrap up this episode?
Yeah, that's it. I was just kind of running around just to see what else I could find. So guys, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we will be making our way over to the next gym. We will have a cage match. And actually, the scary part is the next episode could be 2 cage matches in a row, because then the 5th gym leader is a surf away, and then you do another cage match. So, and then 5 to 6 is the big gap, kind of like what we had today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to both of us. Next video is on Hoen's channel, and we will catch you guys next time. Until then, we're out. Peace.